Now we're back here. I need to create a string object because there are things I need to do here that can only be done using a string. So let's start with string. New file, header file, type string. Okay. If and def type string. Okay, define type string. Let's just copy and paste because it's gonna take too long. Okay, and if. Okay, I've done this before, I think. Okay, type dynamic array, not dynamic array, integer array. Okay, to create a string, we're gonna use this right here. Okay, type def structure, structure type string. Okay, this is why I did everything to type in the geo to copy type in geo here. So it's unsigned long string length. Unsigned. Long string length. Okay, let me just copy and paste because otherwise it's just gonna take too long. Okay, string length. And okay, I'm just gonna copy it and what is it? Type string array, string data. Type dynamic array, string data. Okay, that's why I did this here. It's just to make sure that we know exactly what we need to do. Because we just copy from integer array to string array, because a string is just an array of characters. Okay. Okay, include type ASCII .h. Okay, that should be the same. Okay, and also include type dynamic array. Is that good? Oh wait, yes, copy and paste, because I'm not sure if I'm copying this right. Is it right? I have no idea. Okay, string data. Okay, to create a string, how do you create a string? Same way you create a integer array. Type string create. The string is created empty. Okay, parent.string length. No, why am I having trouble copying this thing? Type string away. String page. Let us copy everything here. Const string page. No, string page. So how many characters should a string contain? Just 10. 10 should do. Okay, string page is dynamic array string data string page. That's the how much slack the dynamic array should have. Okay, parent.string length equals 0. If parent equals 0 equals 0, return 0. Alright, so now we have a string. Well, the string is created. Oh, wait. Shoot. Completely forgot about that here. We need this just to make sure everything works correctly. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, shoot. Type string .h. Okay. Type dynamic array. Everything's good. Everything's created correctly. Yeah. Actually, that's yeah, I don't need that. Doesn't matter. Okay, string. What else? What else do we need? String destroy. String destroy. We have to make sure we know everything that we need. Destroy. Okay, if parent equals 0, string.string array equals string.string length equals 0, that dynamic array destroy. Destroy, set string data to 0, and get rid of that. Get rid of that. We don't need that. And we don't need that. Find the string data, and yeah, that's it. We don't need anything else. Okay, next. We need to add a character to the string. Okay, string add character. It's a dynamic array, so it should be easy. Okay, add character. Type char character ch the value. There isn't much to do here, so okay, if parent equals 0, integer array is here. If dynamic get address, so how do I add a character? We have to figure this out one step at a time here. Okay, add character. Let me just work this out. Okay, add character data. Okay, type char data. It's a pointer. Type char pointer data. Okay, next. Okay, this is more complicated than it looks. If type char, if it get data address. Okay, get data address doesn't help us if it's not large enough. So we have to resize. We have to resize. If that dynamic array resize. Okay, resize how big? How big should we resize? We have to resize just to make sure that it's the right size. Okay, how big should the size be? Okay, unsigned long data size. We've been to this before, so it's unsigned long data size. So how big should it be? Okay, you have to figure this out. Data size equals parent.string length okay plus 1. Okay, parent.string length times 1 plus 1 plus 1 times size of size of type char. Okay, we have to make sure that's the right size. So the size is 1 more than the current string length times size of data char. Okay, we size data size. Okay, that's it. Wait. We size by data size, and that's it. String page. And we're good. Okay, we resize it by 1 more than the current length. And we are good. That's it. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, type char. Okay, just make sure everything's right here. Type 10 characters long, data size. If dynamically resized, then we are good. Okay. Okay, so we get the data address, and now we have the data that we want. Okay, data dot parent dot string length. Okay, it's casted to the right size, so we don't have to worry about overflow. Okay, parent dot string length. We know it's the right size, so it doesn't matter. Parent dot parent dot string length. Is it string length plus 1? No, parent dot string length is the last value. It's the last value plus 1. So it's a minus 1. So it's already at minus 1. So it's already within bounds. Okay, equal value. Oh, so that's it. Okay, and parent dot string length increment by 1. Oh, that's it. Plus plus. And we have a character. If it's there, we're good. Return 1. And that's it. First we resize it, make sure it's the correct size, times data size. Then we get the data address. Then we add the character into correct location and increment the value by 1. Okay, that's it. Gets more difficult later, but for now it's easy enough. To return 0, not 1. Okay, return 0. Okay, add character. There are a lot more functions that we need to do, but for now we don't need to worry about them. Okay, now we need to compare. Okay, now we need to compare. Time string compare character. Compare. Okay, compare char string. A char string is a null terminated string. Okay, char. That's a C null terminated string. Char value. Okay. If dynamic array get data. Okay, let's copy all this. Unsigned long I. This doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now how do we compare it? It's for I equals 0. I less than parent dot string length I plus plus. If okay, it's a null terminated string. Okay, so how do we do this here? Buff. Oh, we have to compare everything. Okay, compare char string. Oh, ASCII dot lowercase. Ooh, ASCII lowercase. Okay, do I have ASCII somewhere? I need to find the ASCII file. Okay, we use the ASCII file here, ASCII to uppercase. Did I do this already? That file, it doesn't matter. Okay, ASCII to lowercase. We have to convert shoot. We have to convert all characters to lowercase in order to, oh, come on. Shift copy. I'm pressing the wrong button here. If ASCII to lowercase, wait a minute, what? Oh, string data, not array data. Oops. 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 What's wrong with this? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oops. Why does it refuse to accept this? Okay, we made a mistake here. Let me just fix this. Okay, that I make a resize unsigned long data size, page size, and it's got a problem here. Has no memory array data. It's just refusing to cooperate. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that's not a problem. String has no member array data. There's no array data here. It's just being stupid. I don't know. Okay. If ASCII to a lowercase data.I. Data.I. Okay, not equals. String to lowercase. No, what am I doing? String to lowercase value.I. Okay, value.I. And is that enough? Yep, it should be. Return 0. Return 0. Okay, that's it. What's the problem? It's saying there's a problem here, but I don't see it. But it's probably nothing. ASCII to string to lowercase value.I. Oh, no. It's saying there's a problem, but I don't see the problem. Why is it having a problem? I'm going to check what the problem is. I'll be back. It keeps telling me there's a problem, but I don't see what the problem is. Type dynamic with string data. It's saying there's a poem, but I really don't see what the poem is. It's probably nothing. It's probably just being crazy again. Okay, here's a poem here. Value buffer. You have to select a buffer because just saying that's a null terminated string doesn't really work because we don't really know how long the string is. It could be a null terminated, it could be not be null terminated. So we don't take any chances. Okay, buffer size. Okay, buffer. Okay, if we have to make sure that the buffer is the right length. Okay, if buffer size not equals, okay, parent dot array length, not string data, not string length. What am I doing? Then j-dash. If not equals, return 0. Okay, there's a problem here again. I just don't see it. Oh, whatever. Oh, there's a problem here somewhere. Anyway, whatever. Just make sure everything works, and then we'll work things out later. Return 1. If nothing went wrong, then everything went right. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Because this went wrong here. Okay, return 1. Okay. Okay, next thing I gotta do is figure out what the problem is that it's complaining about. I got all the functions that I need. Compare short string, and add character. Everything's good. So I'm just gonna test to see if what went wrong, and I'll be back. Yeah, it turns out there was no problem at all. It just Visual Studio was just being stupid again. So let us continue everything as we were doing before. Okay, now let's make sure everything went right. Okay, now back to read number. Okay, now we need to read a number specifically. Just add something to read number value. If parent.p character current character equals n or uppercase n. Okay, these two values is a none, or sometimes the value of the number is a none or not a number, or it's a infinity. Okay, now we need to read string. Okay, wow. Advanced character, read visible character, read string. Whoa. Now this is going to be really stupid. Okay, type.read string. How do we read a string? Okay, first we need a string to read into. Oh shoot. Type string, type string. Current string. Okay, so we have to create a string to read into. Okay, type string create. Type string create. Parent.current string. Oh shoot. Type file string, type string. There's a lot of really complicated things going on here. Okay, we have the string. We add it here. Parent dot. Come on. Why is it doing that? Current string. Current string. We have to create the string before we can use it. And current string. Okay. Current string create. Everything's good here. Okay, let's get back to where we were before. We read string. The string is read into the current string. because we can't read it in something else unless we set the current character, and that's too difficult. So we have to do multiple things at the same time here. We have to manage multiple things at the same time. Okay, if parent equals 0, let's set it here. Whoop, stop. Parent equals 0, set string. Okay, how do we read the string? Okay, read string. That's really complicated. Now we have to figure. Okay, okay, we repeat character. If we have to make sure that character is a string character. Okay, if current character equals is it equals or what? Oh, we have to know that it's string. Oh yeah. If it's is alphanumeric. Okay. Do I have something like that here? If current character type ASCII is digit is alpha. Before we can read the string, you have to make sure that it's a valid string character. If current character is alpha, some other function will probably checked it, but we have to double check. If ASCII is alpha, then we are good. Okay, type string add character. Okay, add character. Okay, parent dot current string parent dot current character. Okay, so far so good. Okay, oh, and parent dot current, not we have to set the value of the string to 0 because you can't just read a current string to an existing string. Oh yeah. That's so many things we have to keep track of. Parent.currentString.reset. Okay, reset the value. It means set the length of the string to 0. Seems like a simple thing, but you have to keep track of so many things right here. Parent.string length equals 0. Return 1. Turn 1. Okay. No, not add reset, just reset. Okay, let's just add it here. Parent.currentString reset. That's all we need. Copy and get back to where we were. String reset. Okay. Actually, we should do it in here. If current.string.alpha string reset string.add character. Make sure we have everything the way it's supposed to be. String set add character. Okay, so yeah, that's now we need a while loop. Is it inside or outside? I have to figure this out here. While parent. Okay, if is alpha, this, just keep this here. It doesn't matter. String reset. While. Okay, parent is alphanumeric. Current character is alphanumeric. Num. Is it alphanum or alphanumeric? What did I call this for before? Alphanum. Why did I call it lowercase? Alphanumeric. Okay, if it's alphanumeric, make sure to save this. Why doesn't it work? Okay, make sure the same thing. While it's alphanumeric, we do what? Same thing, advanced character. Okay. We'll just copy everything as is. Add character. String reset. type string, add character, current string, add string, alpha character, string, advanced character. So far so good. It just as long as alphanumeric, we just advanced character and read the character into the string. If it's not alphanumeric, we exit. Simple as that. Okay. We turn 1. We turn 0. Okay. So far so good. Is if alpha string we set the length of the string to 0. While is alphanumeric, read a character into the string. And then advance to the next character. Read the current character in the string and then advance character. And then we're done. Okay, so if it's none, okay, let's see if I got the, I'm reading the documentation right here. Trying to make sure that we have everything the way it's supposed to be. Read string. If it's n, as in none, we read the string. If read string, top file text read string, parent, and what do we do? If string compare, char string. Aha. Seems simple enough, but so many things can go wrong here. If string compare char string. Okay, parent dot current string. Oh no, parent. Current string value is none, N-A-N, as in not a number, and the length is 3. That's it. Is it? Oh, come on. Const char is invaluable. Okay, why does it do that? Okay, it's really being difficult here. Okay, and it will not accept this at all. Okay, it simply will not accept this. Okay. For some reason, it just won't accept it. Just one of those minor little details that has nothing to do with programming at all. That just messes me up. Parent.current render. Current number equals 0. And we turn 1. It's not a number. Is do I read it in, or do I just set it as is? Return 0. Or just return 1. We read the number. It's not a matter that we need it with the number, right? We read the number and it didn't work. Advanced character, it worked. It worked correctly. So none is one number that's not supposed to be read, and the other one is infinity. Lowercase I or uppercase I. INF. It doesn't matter how it's set. Okay, you just set everything to 0. Parent equals infinity. And we're done. I think. Read string. There's something else I need to do. That has to do with special characters, but not really into that right now. Right now, let's just make sure everything works. Okay, we had string red. We have red string and we have red number. Now let's read the other special characters. Type file text read string. Okay, now for the other types. We have read to string. Now let's read everything else. Read double quote. Okay, that should be similar. If parent equals 0, return 0 is, make sure that the character that we're reading is what it's supposed to be. If parent.current character equals double quote, you have to make sure, ASCII double quote. ASCII double quote is what exactly? Okay, ASCII double quote is 34. ASCII. ASCII 34 is double quote. Okay, ASCII 34 equal double quote. Okay. Okay, it's 34. If parent.current character equal 34, then we're good. Let's read everything. Type string reset. Type string reset. While string not equals, just copy everything here. Alphanumeric, it doesn't need to be alphanumeric. It can be any character at all. Any character will do. I don't care. Okay, while string not equals. Okay, read everything until it equals. Oh shoot. That won't work. If it's printable. Oh yeah. That's not going to work. Okay. While p character. While. Oh shoot. That's not gonna work if I just did a test to see if it's a double quote, because it could be any number of things. While string equals p character parent. While p character parent, we do what? We have to make sure we get things right. If the character is shoot. If parent.character equal 34 equals 34, then we are done and we can return. Is that it? No, we can't just return, because that wouldn't work. Because we'll still be in the current character of 34, because we have to advance to the next character. This is the problem with parsing a text file. Every action we take, we have to leave everything in the right order for the next function to start where it's supposed to. Because if we return right here, then the next character will just get a double quote, which will start the function in an infinite loop. This is why it's so complicated. Okay, so we have to advance the character. Okay, advanced character, and we're done. We have read double quote. That's when it's over. But it's not over yet, so we have to make sure that that we have everything we need. If it's printable. Oh, there's so many possibilities here. Okay, we can't just add any character in here, because it could be a space or a new line character or any number of things. So we have to make sure that's a good character that we can actually see. Okay. Let's see if ASCII has something. Okay, it's printable characters. Okay. So we have to make a decision here. If is printable, type ASCII is printable, parent dot current character, then we can add it to that current character into the string and continue. Yep, that's it. If it's a printable character, then we can add it to the string and continue. Okay. There's no chance that it could be anything else. While p character is anything else, we'll just loop. If current character is equal to something, now we can't just loop infinitely, because it could be a 0. So else return 0. Okay. Let's just add continue. I don't have to have if-else statements all over the place. Just return 0. If it's not, I just don't like else statements. Just for some reason, if it's the right thing, just continue. Just continue the loop. Here, there's so many things that this could be right here. Okay, else continue, and that's it. we read a double quote. If it's a double quote, we reset the string, and then while repeat character, if oh, wait a minute. Oh, we have to make sure that shoot. If it's a double quote, we have to advance. There's so many things that could go wrong here. We miss a single thing and the whole thing gets stuck in an infinite loop. If it's a ASCII double quote, we advance the character. Then we pick character, making sure that's the right character, else return 0. That means the function failed. And we exit the entire everything. Return 0. Continue until we reach a double quote. If it's not printable, if it's printable, oh, what if it's not printable? Oh, I'm considering that if it's not printable like a new line character. So this is a rule of double quotes. The double quote cannot contain a new line character. So you have to consider every possibility here. What if it's a new line character? Then something went wrong and the function needs to exit. Okay, so the entire thing needs to crash. So that's not working. We cannot have a new line character inside a quote. That's completely wrong, but let's just set the rule right here. Okay, double quote. How about single quote? Okay, like everything. If we make any mistake here, then everything's gonna crash. Okay, JSON doesn't have single quote, but single quote. What's single quote? Is 92, I think. Single quote is 39, not 30, not 92, 39. ASCII 39. ASCII 39 single quote. Okay, 39. Just copy and paste. Okay, that's 2 down. Double quote and single quote. Okay, next. Read new line. Copy new line. Okay. How do I read a new line? Type string. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. New line. Read new line just means read to the end of the line, whatever the line is. Read line. Read an entire line until we reach a new line character. Advanced character. What do we advance character? No, we don't need advanced character. While pick character, if character equals ASCII new line feed, ASCII 10 line feed, not double quote, single quote. What am I doing here? Single quote. Okay. ASCII 10 line feed. If we reach 10 line feed, advanced character and return 1. That means everything went right. Else, oh, there's line feed and there's also carriage return. Oh, darn. If current character is carriage return line feed, advanced character, if, we have to copy this right here, carriage return line feed. What's line feed? 13. ASCII 13. A carriage return. Actually, that's the complete opposite. This goes outside, not inside. Okay, carriage return line feed, advanced character here. There's going to be a lot of things to take care of here. Okay, let's just make sure everything's right. If parent character is equal line feed advanced character. If the next character is called line feed, we advance character again. Okay, advanced character, read line. Okay, we're not done yet. Okay, the next thing we have to do is add character into the string. String add character. If it's none of these things, then we string add character and advanced character. And wow, that's a lot of shoot. Okay, if p character, if it's a line feed where we return, if it's a line feed followed by if it's a carriage return followed by a line feed, then we also return advanced character and return. Okay. What if it's a carriage return not followed by a line feed? What do we do? Ooh. Well, we also return. No matter what, if we reach a carriage return, we have to return return 1. Okay, so return this everything here, right? P character. There's nothing here. While P character, we just go to every possibility, and if it's nothing else happen, we return. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's just rebuild and make sure everything looks right. Okay, it looks like everything compiles correctly. This is pretty much all we need to build a JSON file. So next time we are actually going to figure out how to make a JSON file. There's a lot of details missing here, but it's not really that important here. We can do that offline. So next time we're going to try an actual JSON file, actually parsing a JSON file and see if we can get everything to work right. Actually, before we can do a JSON file, we need nodes. Actual nodes so we can actually... Oh, we have to use nodes. Okay. Oh, so it's not a JSON file yet. There's still one more thing to have to figure out after this.